Okay, officer, morning, good afternoon, whatever. We have come to some such an whatever suspicion. Is it possible for me to search a vehicle? You know, those kind of approach, it would have been much better, but sometimes they don't come across like that. So we can understand why people rebel, but there are those who come across quite nicely and they start using the constitution against them, and it creates a more conflict we never need to lead to. So we can understand where you are come from. In where there are others where...
Let me ask you this on a whole context. You believe that your approach or how your whole mannerism thing have anything to do with your personality? Dealing with somebody? Anybody at all?
Repeat that?
No. You hear the question that I asked?
Yeah, Mr. Repeat it.
Okay, do you think your approach, your personality, dealing with anybody have a conception of how people deal with you, have a way of how people dealing with you?
So, yeah, in some cases, yeah.
Well, good. Me gonna take that. In some cases, but as far as me concerned, in most cases, no. As I say, I am not. What we and the brother was talking, I mean, I tell the brother, say, give up your rights and police are criminal and put. No. All I'm saying is, what it take for you now, instead of arguing with the police, because you hear him say it, you know. Boy, I'm going to argue, I'm going to fight. Instead of you argue and you fight. Police say, pull over. You drive and the police say, pull over. He say, license and registration, you give him it. So him done, he say, I want to look at your trunk, you know. What it takes to give him 5 minutes, 2 minutes of your time to pull your trunk, you're not a criminal, not knowing there, and looking there and you go and boy your business. What it takes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, shut. You drive.
Yeah.
You drive, don't it?
Yeah.
The vehicle that you own is whose own?
The company.
Your own? Or your
Yeah.
own, right? Otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay. If somebody plant a gun in your vehicle, you don't know. No, listen me. Just let me go. You hear me go?
Yeah, listen, man. Yeah, listen.
You don't know that them, somebody beat you at the workplace and then put one gun in you. And pass me, you go down in the road like and I find the police say, boss, give me a search of the car, you know? Me suspect something and so on. You don't know, you know, you say, yes, boss, go on. You go to jail, you know.
Yeah, man.
That is the law. A gun found in your car.
Yeah.
But it is your responsibility also to check your vehicle before you drive out.
I can give a better one.
True.
I want to give a better
You
one.
understand me? Because that is your person. I drive a vehicle which is mine. And I have to make sure we're in my car.
Senior, I'm going to give you a better one. Senior, I'm going to give you a better one. You talk 9, I'm going to make your 9, 10. I'm going to add to what you are saying. The same individual plant that gun in your car because they want to bring you down. That same individual can take your life.
But of course.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good day, brother.
Morning, Mr. Khan.
Individual can
We're
take
not
your
having
life.
an open discussion about law, discipline and stuff, so
Yeah,
that's what
but
we're basically asking.
I can address where you real senior say a while ago, please.
Sure, go ahead. Share your
Him
opinion.
say something like if the police see the gun in your car and you put it in there and somebody plant it in there and the police stop you and them see the gun, you go to prison. No, you're not going to go to prison, just sir. Because the mother got no, hold on.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm saying to you,
That's not what you meant.
I have to take responsibility for what is inside of my car because I'm here driving.
No, but hold on.
So yes, me just want to be straightened before you say it.
You're no criminal, right? You never done nothing wrong in your life yet, and the police stop you. Somebody plant a gun in your car. Whether they plant the gun or they don't plant the gun, you know no thing up on your record. No. Yeah. If the police stop you, as we open discuss here, simple to give them what they want. So when them go there and go find a gun, you not have to worry about nothing, you know, brother. Because the gun are going to be tested. You don't have to worry about that thing. Because you're stealing at the right.
Okay, fine, yes, I mean I hold the gun.
Exactly my point. So you're
so
stealing.
they go to all of those things. So they get to it again.
Exactly. So what you know, when you run,
when you no problem, but I have my rights.
So when you run, when you decide to say nah stop, that time the police them go think say yo, something wrong with that brother, yeah. That is why most criminal, that is why most man, them not do nothing wrong, you know. But as I say, police then run off. And police say, oh,
It's
that
out
boy
of
have
fear.
something. Exactly.
It's out of
That
fear.
may show you. So, brother, nothing wrong with the open discourse. Say, stop and pull over if you know you not do nothing wrong. Police search you can't go with this.
That was one way Ibn was saying, him say it's fear make a lot of us give in to certain things. That's where the conversation did come from. He said fear was one of the reasons why we as a people give in to certain things and when we have the right to give it up because of fear. So that's where it was basically coming from.
Shark boss, let's use the word fear now. Thank you very much for saying it. Let's use that word fear. Who or what do you fear more? No, we're that now and see if you can justify it and make me understand. I fear the criminal them more. So because I fear the criminal them more, I rather give up half day or whatever me have to do to fight them.
To make them kill. Yeah.
If you want to use the word fear, then fine. So me know who me fear. So who me fear, let me have to give up 2 hours, 3 hours, even 4 days. So let it be. And then me fear.
I think one of our biggest problem is why we don't comply to certain things. And everybody, even though you have the educated that may do so also, but it's our lack of knowledge on certain things why we tend to act the way we act as a people, you know. Because we're not open to certain information, we're not knowledgeable on certain things, and therefore, because I just said, the man knows him having right, and just because the police stop him, and because of the culture into their mind, the first thing we think of to do is run a drive off.
But that's the whole point. I am not saying you don't have rights. Nobody not argue saying you have rights.
Yeah.
What I'm saying,
Yeah.
if it take you 2 seconds to give up your right to fight the monster, what we me tell you for wear this now? We are the monster. Look at the monster. If it take you 2 minutes to help behead the monster, why you can't do that?
Nah.
Look, my brother, you see, I am senior all I want to right, so no, right? I am 70 years old. And I know I've got through over 100 police stops in my life driving. I drive 50 years, right? And me never got jail. No police talk to me one way, remember? I go St. Thomas one man and police stop me late. So me drive fast in front, I couldn't stop same time and stop him. I say, bring your paper, then come give me. I'm sit down in ID the same way. Then come down like a little young police. They just come up to them, come and say, you need me see if you bring your paper, then come. Me look through my mirror again and me say, what about that chain down the road? And him walk come down, step cross the road, car all nearly bouncing down come. When him come as he come at my window, I say, good morning, officer. I don't want a man in fire back. I don't say, they say you think, say, me are your picnic? Nico boy, you're a big man. Me say, man, tell me something. If that your colonel who train you to talk to people on the road, you want me, you stop me, you supposed to come to me. If I reverse back on this road, now which is a one-way road, what would you do to me? Don't you charge me? But you tell me, so you want me to come out of my vehicle, walk, bring the paper, come. So me hand him the paper. Well, me hand him the paper, so it look like him senior me that I listen up at him, see him senior, call him over. And say something to him, and he just come back and hand me the paper and me gone.
You see what you do that's in your real. Stand up for your right to say, you know.
Exactly.
Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that.
Nothing is wrong with that.
You know,
so in some aspect you do have to stand up, but
nothing is wrong with that.
The first
give value to the capacities of our people. Give the Jamaica Labour Party the opportunity for the 3rd term. Put your money where your mouth is. Give us the opportunity to do it because there is value in all of us. And if we don't achieve it indirectly in the present as individuals, we would have created a Portmore that our children will be proud of us. And indeed, it becomes that legacy which we would have laid for all of them to, in other words, to live comfortably in. Portmore have possibilities.